true?
Absolute dream to be able to screen this for service members at Pearl Harbor, where some of these events took place. This is the audience we care about. So if they appreciate it, we'll know we did our job.
You did a great job. Everybody did, and I can't say enough about how this could inspire more patriotism.
That's our hope, that this is telling the story of the greatest generation that stood up in the face of the things that it was facing. If we can do the same thing in our time, that hopefully will end up okay.
Great. Thank you so much. Ed and Luke, good to see you again. I'm sorry we ran out of time.
I know, we were so sorry. We felt terrible about that. We wish we could have spoken to you for so much
thank
longer.
You so much. As a former history teacher, I told you, 12th graders in Arizona, how much this means to me, and I've already called the school I taught in. You've got to bring this movie into the classroom, and I think you are doing something like that. There's going to be an educational. It'll go around in schools all over the country. Do you think that's important?
I think it's very important. We mustn't forget history. We mustn't forget the sacrifice and the horrors of war that enabled our peaceful times, or relatively peaceful times that we live in now. We need to make sure that we honor and respect the bravery of these men and show these events in part so that this can't happen again. We can't lose this many young men.
So true. Luke, this generation of men and women of the 1940s has been called the greatest generation in American history. Do you agree with that?
Absolutely. I talked to my grandparents, and even, look, my parents are, products of that generation, and they've been married for 50 years. They keep marriage, and they keep this, the vow of love together. And my grandparents, they used to leave their doors unlocked. They weren't scared of intruders. There was a community, and I'm sure you know too.
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
And nowadays everything is so heightened, and everything is so in your face, and it's this and that, and one side, the other side, and these kids are constantly on their phones, and there is no one-on-one communication. There is nothing like that. But with that said, this movie is going to be great for them, because I feel like they're more visual creatures now. So hopefully they can watch this and be inspired and think, well,
How old are you?
I'm 29.
Would you run for office?
Maybe.
I would think so.
Yeah.
I want to thank you guys both, and
Thank you, sir.
I can't recommend Midway enough, because it's good. It truly is the most important battle in the history of this country, because without the guys you play, you walked in their shoes, we might be speaking Japanese here.
It's possible, man.
It's possible,
It's
yeah.
possible.
Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
I appreciate what you did. Yeah. If there was an award for best ensemble cast, an Oscar should go to you guys. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hi, gentlemen. How are you?
I don't have to introduce myself, do I? Hey, Dennis, good to see you.
Good to see you.
I should know that a movie that deals with the greatest battle in the history of this country, thank you so much, and is so important for our patriotism, that Dennis Quaid would be part of it.
Well, that's very nice. I'm really honored to be a part of this movie. Playing this guy, Admiral Bull Halsey.
Admiral Halsey.
And
the Bull.
yeah, it was quite a human being, and everybody who here at the base. This movie's coming out during Veterans Week, and it's great to be here and honor the Navy and say thank you to all these.
Well, I feel the same way, but it's great to see you too again.
You too, pal.
I'm not going to keep you, because I know it's getting warm in here and you have a lot of people to talk to.
It's good to see
Thank you, Evie.
Okay.
One question.
One question.
Roland, good seeing you again. It was just yesterday, I think. Anyhow, this has got to be a great night for you, the premiere of Midway here at in Pearl Harbor at the base.
Yeah, it's a huge honor. It's just like an honor, because when we shot here, we were they were so welcoming to us. Naturally, they had read our script, so they knew we were kind of doing not only some stupid Hollywood story, we're kind of doing what's really happened, and they're very, very grateful for that.
And if anybody can do that, nobody does it any better than you do.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.